Hey, welcome to Wrestling in a Movie, the evolution of old-ass movie reviews. I'm Scott. There's Dave somewhere around me, and man, do we have a special guest for you tonight. We have the Manimal Kaeden Marx, professional wrestler who we've met through the CWF. Welcome to the show, Manimal. Really appreciate you being here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Awesome, man.
Kaeden. I appreciate it, man.
Awesome. So it's cool. You just came from the gym. You're here to talk to us. You're doing manimal things, whatever that is,
Yeah,
so
pretty much. I'm feeling like the manimal right now. So
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have, this is just random because it popped in my head. Do you have since you were working out, do you have a special go-to playlist or certain artists that you listen to that get you pumped?
I know a lot of people might make jokes, but it's WWE themes for sure. And I can't really listen to like old school music, even though I do, like maybe after workout, but it gotta be like hype music. It can't be nothing too too like, R&B. Like it gotta be something hype, because that's just who I am. Because if I'm not hype, I'm not gonna like the workout.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that
totally.
absolutely makes sense.
It gotta be something like real rowdy. Like not like rock music, but like something
just
real
something
aggressive.
to get you going. Yeah. Cool.
So you're talking about like the album Frank Sinatra's Songs for Swingin' Lovers then, right?
Nah, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is.
Dave showing his age.
I knew I'd just throw the age gap out there real quick.
Oh,
Lord have mercy. I
was born in 97. It sounds like about 20 years before me. So.
Yeah, long before that.
We're gonna ignore that you just said 1997 and moving on. Yeah. Wow, what a year. Okay, here's the question I know that you probably have been asked a lot. Why wrestling? What about wrestling said, hey, I got to do this?
Well, when I was about 3-4 years old, I used to watch it with my family, like my brother to be exact. Mm-hmm. And after every show, or like the days after, we'll always have like a wrestling match, like in the apartment. Like awesome. When our parents wasn't home, we used to have like full matches. Oh shit! I remember this one time he DDT'd me, and my tooth came out. And so I'm like, I think I could do this, even though I was crying. Yeah, I was like, I think I could do this. Yeah. So ever since I was 4, I had the action figures. I was watching Raw and SmackDown every week.
Nice.
Once 2020 began, I was just like, yeah, I got to do this. Like, I got to join some wrestling school. Yeah. So it just stuck with me.
Now, which school did you go to?
I mean, once I was like exploring everywhere, I was like, I really wanted to go to WWA 4, which is in Atlanta. So I was like, that's kind of fun. So I did more research. Like once 2020 came, I saw Wildcat Sports, which was down here in New Orleans. So I was like, oh, I could do that. And I seen like one of the biggest superstars like went to this one. So I'm like, this might be the one. And then I seen how much they charge monthly and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, this would be the best fit since it's like 20 minutes away.
Right, perfect.
Yeah. That's how I know everything I know.
So you've only been at this since 2020 then?
Yeah. That's when I got started. And my first debut was in 2022.
And where did you debut?
It was in New Orleans still.
Yeah.
It was in, I think, Southport Hall. It's like a little small ballroom just to get my foot through. Like it was a real honor to wrestle for that.
How did it feel? Your first match.
It was, the adrenaline was crazy. Like before going out the curtain for the first time, I mean, it was a tag match. So, and then everything, like we knew everything we had to do. So I'm just like, right before we go out the curtain, like I knew my family was there. I knew the crowd was intense and crazy packed. And I'm just like, I had wet my face and all that. And I'm like, I could already hear them before the music even hit. So I'm like,
oh man,
I'm getting goosebumps on my arms. And I'm just
man,
it's really about to happen. Then we the first match, so we got to set the tone.
Oh, geez.
So,
no pressure.
Right. So I'm just like, once we get out there, it just clicked. I wasn't nervous no more.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what I was about to do. I didn't start the match. My partner started the match, but once I heard the bell ring, I was like, damn, I'm really a wrestler now.
Oh,
Like,
that's cool.
The very first one, like it just clicked.
Yeah.
Like it just didn't feel real at first. Like until I got in there, and then the crowd was just crazy because we was the baby face at the time. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you started out as a baby face. You started
yeah,
out as a oh good.
yeah.
Okay. Because I
'Cause
remember I'm sorry,
we
go
went
ahead.
against two big guys. So of course we had to,
Yeah.
it was me and Jet Danger.
Oh
So
Oh,
really?
really?
yeah, so I started my career with him being my tag partner. So
Really? Oh
Oh
my.
man, that is
Oh, I can't wait to
awesome.
talk to Jet. Yeah.
That's
Holy
gonna be
crap.
cool.
Yeah.
So you guys you were first show, so you lost that one? You lost
I
that round?
mean, he of course he did, but
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Of course he
I mean,
did.
because they had to throw me out just to, pin Jet because of course Jet was going. I mean, because I beat Jet multiple occasions, so it's not
Right.
That's
You make a
cool.
valid point.
even Jet will tell you today, he was like, yeah, I just came against the Manimal. It just too dangerous. So
Too dangerous against the man. Oh man, that's
Dangerous.
awesome.
That's
That is
that
absolutely
is
awesome.
cool. So you guys, do you and Jet, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Do you and Jet, you've crossed a lot of paths and you wound up at CWF together at the same time, or did you show up first and then he showed up, or
I think what it was, I showed up kind of first,
uh-huh.
and I'm gonna say Jet came about 2 months later.
Mm-hmm.
So once I think he probably saw like the opportunities I was getting and how like because you could tell when you comfortable in a certain spot.
Yeah,
So once he
yeah.
saw me go, and then he just joined. So
Oh,
I
that's
mean, I
cool.
think he probably got like like a few names to help him out, but I think what really got me over there, and I like just for me being comfortable,
Mhm.
and he saw that, so he was just like, yeah, I just follow him. And a lot of
Okay.
people, a lot of other people, they'll be like, oh, well, you just can't get away from Jet because everywhere you go, he goes. So
Yeah. Well, you're like, he's my buddy. I can't leave
Yeah.
him.
Well, that's
yeah, even though we started off as a tag, but we was mostly rivals after that. So it
Oh
just
yeah.
yeah,
Well, he
I am
lost
at
the fight for you, so you have to be rival then, right?
yeah. It
Yeah.
got to the point where he took my title and I had to take it right back from him. So
Oh man,
that. So.
that's that's
that's
cool.
right.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I imagine you probably cross paths with a lot of the same faces as you hit other promotions.
Yeah, but one company hit me up and it was like they noticed that they see like a lot of the same faces,
Right.
and they kind of want to step away from that and just
Uh-huh.
get like different faces, like one from here, one from there, one from there,
Yeah.
and then they thought the same way I think because I'm like, damn, that is true. Like it really is the same faces at this company in Florida and Mississippi. So for them to reach out to me and tell me that, oh, we're gonna make it different in these aspects.
Right.
So that's
That's
why
a
I was
good
like, I
idea.
can't wait till they get it started. Hopefully, like January. So that'll be a
Nice.
big
Very cool. Very
next big
cool.
step.
Yeah, happy to hear that. So where do you train now? Do you do your own you're working out obviously, but do you still go to wrestling training? Is that like an ongoing thing that you pick up between?
As of now, I don't. But
Mm-hmm.
I just kept the knowledge that I know from wrestling school, and I just
Uh-huh.
keep that with my
Keep
matches.
playing.
But I am still reaching out to where I started, which was Wildcat, just to see if they'll let me back in the door. Because you never forget where home is, so
Right.
Right.
forget where I started. So if I could get back over there, it's over with for CWF for really, because that'll be knowledge and training that I have like every week.
Right.
Is make that part of my regimen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. You know,
Good
when we
idea.
first met you, it's been well over a year.
Mhm.
Dave and I have been going to CWF, and you were so over with the kids, man. My God, I'd go home from a night at CWF when Manimal was main eventing, and my ears would ring
Yeah.
because of all the screaming for Manimal, Manimal. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
it
How's
was,
that feel,
man.
man?
I miss it.
I
Yeah.
bet because now they hate you.
It's
It's
crazy.
like,
It's crazy
damn,
because I don't hear boos like talk like I thought I
you
would.
don't. Yeah.
They still cheer me, but
You know what? You're right.
You're right on the edge. He's on the edge, man.
Yeah.
It's the Manimal is like, I want to hate you, but I can't.
right. So I'm just like once I hit my entrance I think it was last week. Just like they cheering. Like once I came out, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yep.
because
We're gonna cheer you no matter what.
I thought they was gonna bring Dream Girl Ellie just to get them to die down, but
Yep.
I mean I can't. I mean I could look serious and I could meme my people. They still gonna cheer.
Same like I can't turn this off.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I can't hide this.
I can't. What am I supposed to do?
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when he was the babyface, everybody didn't like him, but now that he was heel, people are starting to like him a little bit.
Yeah,
he had to change back again at the right time.
Yeah, now he keeps getting his shoes stolen. Anyway,
right.
Well, that's what I said whenever when you turned heel. I looked at Scott and we were talking. It's like when you see it, just right before you did it, you were looking around the audience. And I was like, nudge Scott. I said, he's going to turn. And he's like, called it. Because I called it that night. I was like, he's going to turn tonight. So I don't know what it was, but something happened earlier. I was like, he's going to turn. And just as you turned around, you did this look into the audience. I was like, see? I said, and I'm still going to root for him.
Yes.
That's what it's about. Because, like, if you could connect with the crowd, even though if you're not sure who's looking at you in that moment, because I think me and Johnny went at it one-on-one.
Yeah, it was you and Johnny.
Yeah, you and Johnny
clean. He beat me clean with that little Britney Spears.
Yeah.
So I just looked at him. I was like, yeah, he got that one. But he forgot who held that title first.
Right.
So I just had to let him know, like, it ain't easy nowadays. So I'm coming back for that though.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool. I think that was probably the most you got booed. Was that
probably
night.
So?
Yeah,
but
I
think later on that night they started cheering again.
Yeah,
exactly. It's hard. It's hard.
Like, I'm the bad guy now.
It's hard.
Maybe I need to just go out there and just shoot a promo and just let the people know that I hate them like that. Like,
exactly.
And we're still not going to boo you. It's going to be a whole Dominic Mysterio thing. We'd love to boo you and just cheer you on still, man. It's like,
right.
Boom, go get him.
Yeah, I know. It's like, damn, man.
That might be what it is. I don't even know.
Well, you're actually in a really good place because you are considered a heel, but everybody still likes you. So I think that's a good. That's almost what you would call like a neutral territory thing. You could go ahead and go. Your Manimal could go help somebody that needs helping, and everybody's like, "Yay!" And then you can body slam the guy and walk out, and everybody's like, "Yeah, boo! Why'd you do that?" And you're like, "Because I'm a bad guy," and leave. And everybody would still cheer you. He saved Donnie, and then he body slammed him. Yeah, yay! I guess.
I wouldn't want to hurt Donnie, but if I have to,
Yeah.
Twist my arm, right?
I just might have to.
Man, everybody wants to hurt Donnie.
Ideas out there.
I mean, you messed up my intro one time, so maybe he do got one coming. Then
you hear that, Donnie Harris?
You're welcome, Donnie.
Oh, Manimal's mad about his intro, Donnie Harris Jr. So
better fix it. No, I always like your look, your attitude when you come out. There's something in your demeanor when you walk, you stop, you stare, you got that hunter kind of face whenever you're going into the ring, and it's always been really riveting. There's one other person that came out and I knew instantly that they were the villain. Never saw him before. It's when Dream Girl Ellie first walked out. I knew she was the bad guy because of the way she was walking. I would venture to say neither one of you need acting lessons or anything or any more advice on how to do what you're doing because you guys are both right on line. Like when you want to be liked, you know how to turn the grin one way when you're being the good guy, and then you turn the exact same grin. It's the exact same smile, but it's different when you're the bad guy. And I don't know how to do it or how to even say it. That's coming from in here when you're projecting it. And I
And
always
this
like the way you did what you do, and just keep doing it, man, because I think it's great.
and it's crazy because this is my first time being a heel. So
Really?
yeah, I just had to turn the switch to
Uh-huh.
like they was liking me for all these almost 3 years. Now how
Yeah.
could I get them to either hate me or like just just the opposite of what I'm doing? So I noticed my first entrance as a heel.
Uh-huh.
I noticed one of the biggest fans that always chant my name. I walked up to him. His hand was out.
Uh-huh.
Just looked at him and mean mugged him, and I just walked off. And
Oh.
he just looked at like because I don't think he was at the show when I turned.
Oh,
So I don't think he was
Oh.
there. So
oh, damn.
Okay.
so
Yeah,
once
yeah,
I gave
yeah.
him that, he was looking confused.
What?
Oh
Well,
man.
I'm going to be honest with you. When you made that turn, I was mad as hell. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, "What is this shit?"
Not fair.
And again, I kind of did it. I kind of did it because, like, yeah, they cheer me, but I
Mhm.
want people to take me serious at the
Right.
same. Like, yeah, I might still get cheers. Yeah, I might still get boos, but what I want is that CWF title, that main title.
Right. You want that
Uh,
back.
no, not the D1 title.
Oh,
I
you
want a
want the
title I
big
never
title.
held, the main title, the one
Oh,
Orion got. Now, I kind of helped the Dark Arts a little bit, but I'm still my own man.
right, right.
But whenever I gotta pull a switch and hit the trigger on Orion, if I have
Mhm.
to, yeah, he might be more experienced. He
Right.
might be, of course, he's way better, but it's got to
The
be my time. I
the
got to
only
get
way to
back.
climb a
I,
mountain, only way
I
to
got to
climb
get.
a mountain is to climb it.
Yeah,
You know?
I gotta get back to the top because I feel like now that these Dark Arts guys came in, the Manimal just went down here and they went way up
Yeah.
here. But now I'm about to 2026.
Yeah.
I'm right back to the top. Whether it's the main title, if I gotta find a partner and be 2-time tag team champions,
Uh-huh.
I do that. I'll go 3 times for the D1 title. But I gotta come for at least one of them.
You
Well,
gotta get
I'm
that
glad
title.
you mentioned Dark Arts because I was going to
Mhm.
ask, where does the Manimal stand? And you just laid that out.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's clear that Orion is a mountain to climb. And it's almost as if Dark Arts has just kind of come right into the CWF and kind of made it their home.
Yeah, they
And
take.
Mhm.
now Briggs is missing, so don't know what the hell's going on with anything there. So I
We're not saying that it was Colt Manson, but it's, he was on
Never
vacation
know.
at the time. Colt, I'm not saying it was you. Just coincidence.
Never know. Could have been me.
It could
Could have
have
been
been.
you.
It
You know
could have
Could have
what?
been
been.
me.
You do have the axe to grind.
I mean, I gotta break
You
him down
do.
to get back to the top. So
And
To
you're
get
not
your
all that,
shot.
yeah, you ain't all that far away from where he lives. So
about 3 hours.
simple drive there, simple drive
Yeah.
home.
About
Yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh hell. We may have just opened up a can here
Yeah, I'm
tonight.
not saying okay, I'm not saying that it was you, Manimal.
I mean, we could always run it back. A lot of things different since the last time we went at it. So
Yeah,
True that. True
a whole
that,
lot has
man.
changed. A whole lot has changed.
So what on a side note in your wrestling adventures,
Mhm.
what's a crazy story of yours? What's something that just like I can't believe this just went down, or this I actually saw this happen?
as far as wrestling,
Yeah.
Yeah, in your wrestling environment there, in
I'm
or
gonna
out of the
say,
ring, in the car, out of the car, that kind of thing. What's a crazy manimal time?
I'm gonna say when I had the D1 title
Uh-huh.
and I lost it because I got knocked out in the ring.
Oh
Oh
geez.
shit!
So this was, I think it was May 4th or May 5th of last year.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, I think I was 3 months of holding the title.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was me versus Jet versus Chris Mason. Terrible day. I was supposed to retain, but apparently Chris Mason hit me with a German. Hit the backside of my head. I'm out. Clean out. So look at Jet capitalize on the pin. 1, 2, 3. I ain't even know. I just woke up in the back and I just see Jet holding my title.
Oh shit.
So I'm just like,
what happened?
I'm like, what happened? For real? Like, what literally happened? Like, I'm about to go crazy because he was my ride up there.
Right.
So I'm just like, we got to ride back together. So I'm just like,
you got my title.
Right. And it wasn't supposed to happen. And then I go to Briggs and I'm just like, I don't like the way that happened and I want my rematch.
Right, right.
And he was like, stay calm, your spot is safe. But I was like, nah, I want that title back. So in 2 weeks, I think it was May 18th, 2 weeks later, I put my rematch clause in, took it back.
Nice. Yeah.
Good for you.
I did all the wrestling I could. I got back in the gym. I rested for like 3 days, went straight in the gym for the next 10 days.
Oh, geez.
Gained about 5 pounds. And then took it right back from Jet.
That's
funny.
Like
that shit that happened like that.
You know, I thought when you said that story, I thought we were going to lead right into the movie. We're not there yet, but because I was expecting you to say the Jet's above you. You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, dude. Right. And you can insert that Chris Tucker part right now.
That's funny.
Good thing it wasn't live streamed at the point. Like I'm just like, damn.
Damn, man.
But, I mean,
he didn't have it like hanging up on the rear view mirror while he was driving you home, did he?
No, I was next time in the passenger seat.
Here, hold my belt for me.
Yeah,
that's what made the rivalry more real.
Right.
Like, I still respect Jet, like where we started together.
Well,
feel like a brother, but that rivalry took us to another level.
Right.
Like, we're gonna keep going back and forth. I'm gonna whoop you every time.
Awesome.
He's a good opponent, though, man. He knows how to use those ropes.
Yeah. Until I catch him off.
Real quick, before we get into the movie, I do have 2 questions. One is that you are a tattoo artist, correct?
Yeah.
And I've seen some of the stuff you do. I wasn't sure because I I go real fast through Instagram and like it, that kind of thing. So I was looking at some the other day or a couple of weeks ago, and I stopped. I was like, oh damn, he's doing those tattoos. It took like I don't know how many times before I realized you're doing the tattoos. You do some really nice art. You do some really good work. And how did that get started for you?
Well, because I've always been an artist since I was a little kid too. So I mean, I never saw myself as being a tattoo artist, but
right.
I think it just got to high school when I was like a junior, senior. Somebody told me, they were like, you should start doing tattoos. I ain't think nothing of it. I was like, man, I don't want to do that. Like, I didn't think of it.
Yeah.
I really, like, once I graduated, and then I was like, I noticed that I had like a tattoo shop down the street from where I stayed, like that sold all this like real supplies and everything. And I'm just wow. I should try this out. And then they had a starter kit for like under $100. And then I'm just like, I should try this out.
Yeah.
So I tried it. Then I started practicing like on oranges, bananas, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And, like it was starting to look good, like because I'm putting my artwork on what it's supposed to be. So I tested it out on myself first, and then it was good.
Nice.
And then for that, I started doing like free tattoos for people, like at least about 3 to 5 times until I started charging, and it just stuck with me. And I was just getting better and better. Started studying videos and watching reviews on tattoos and all that stuff, and I just got better at it. So
that's cool.
I think I'm at like year 7 or 8 right now.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Because you're really good. Yeah, I've seen the stuff that you're doing. I was like, damn, that's really impressive.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a lot better though. Like once I get the portraits and multicolor work, I'll be where I want.
Nice. And the hair, how did doing the hair come about?
I never was doing that either. that started. That's kind. I guess it's like a gift from God, really. When because I was in, I think a junior, no, like a freshman or a sophomore,
Uh-huh.
and I had a real close friend, and he was cutting hair.
Hmm.
And like he cut my hair one time, like I had walked to his house, he cut my hair, and I just liked it, like the environment, like the
Yeah.
smell of the barber stuff and all that. And I was like, I feel like I could do this too because it ain't nothing but art.
Right.
So once I actually started practicing on myself, I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, this coming out good. And then once I learned how to fade and see how easy it was,
Yeah.
I started doing other people, and I started working in the shop about 5 years ago.
Hmm.
It just it just came natural.
That's
That's another
great.
thing. I've seen the before and after pictures, and I'm just like, my sister did hair. She just retired recently from doing hair. She owned her own shops, and she was phenomenal. But you can't tell by now, but years ago, I had a lot of hair and it's really curly.
But
And
like
I just shave it
it,
now because I don't, A, I started getting a bald spot in the back, and B, it's just too much to take care of hair. But my hair was so long and curly that nobody else could cut my hair. So she'd bring me into the shop and she'd cut my hair and it'll always look really good. And I was like, that's amazing. And I just I never understood how to take art and put it there, but I could see my sister's artwork. I can see your artwork. And that just amazes me that you got three major big things going on. And I love it. You're like a Renaissance man. I love that.
yeah, and like I said, it just really came like around high school and then after high school when it really
Right,
started. It like because I never saw myself being a barber or doing tattoos. Like
right,
I really was supposed to go to school for art, but I mean wrestling was still in the back of my mind. But
right, right.
my people wanted me to go to school for art, and I'm like, as hard as high school and senior year was, I was like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
think- I don't think college for art plus like all dealing
Right.
with stress and stuff. I don't think it would have. Nah, so I just used that just to transition to tattoo work. So
That's great.
Which is perfect. You're still being incredibly creative, whether you're in the ring or tattooing or doing hair.
Yeah.
It's all an extension of art. I have a couple more wrestling questions here. Who's your influence as far as wrestlers? Who do you look to
Oh,
and look
yeah.
up to?
who really got me started
Yeah.
was Brock Lesnar.
Mhm.
Like when I
Oh,
first like really started watching it, like way like years back.
yeah.
I liked that. I liked it how Brock look was, like how like his
It's just a
traps.
beast.
Mhm.
Yeah, like how the way he was just like manhandling people. So I'm just like, damn, I wanna do that.
Yeah.
So he was the first one that influenced me to wrestle. So ever since then, I was always a fan of it. But
Right.
as like once I started, like who I really was stuttering was Roman Reigns because I like
Mm.
how like I feel like he's low key still underrated, even
Mhm.
though a lot of people don't like him. Some people do like him,
Right.
but like
I'll
how his
acknowledge.
yeah, like I know how his facial expressions. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people might not like his move set, like full
Yeah.
moves, two moves, but it's not about the moves. But like if you could get the facial expressions with the crowd, that's all that
Mhm.
really matters. And then like
Well,
the selling and stuff like that. But Roman, he got that. Like he makes it. Like he know how to make it storytelling.
he
Like
has the crowd in the palm of his hands every damn time he comes out, and it's just with a look. You're right, it is with a look, and it's just like, wow, this dude has got such aura on this. It's just like,
Mhm.
wow.
right. That's why every time I come through the curtain, I make sure like when I come out, like people know who I am.
Mhm.
Like I ain't got to speed to the ring. I ain't got to
No,
Right.
do flips. Even though like yes, I'm a real small guy compared to the other ones, but I'm not. I never really did a backflip. I never did a front flip, so I'm
Right.
not used to doing like flips. So that's why when I watched Brock for the first time, I just saw like a mirror. Even though I'm not 240 pounds,
Right.
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 I know I can pick up a 240 pounder, and I
Yeah.
can
Mhm.
make it. I can make it realistic. But
Mhm.
at the same time, it just like once I started watching Roman, and then I was just like kind of mirroring him a little bit. I was like, I can make this storyline look good. I can make this look good. And
Yeah.
actually, like one of the guys at one of the other companies I was telling you about, he hit me up after the last show, and he was like, "You stood out the most because like your facials with the crowd, like you
Yeah.
sold it more, like you." Like I don't know, just like the storytelling, like my entrance, like everything was just like it just stood
You
out.
you connect. Manimal connects to the crowd, and you found you're understanding that key element of wrestling is that connection, because it's more about in the ring. It's we all have to connect to you to feel what we're seeing. So
and that's why you're not a hated villain. That's why you're not a hated heel, because everybody still connects to you when you come out, even though you're mean mugging everybody. You know, you're still making that connection. Everybody's like, that's my villain now. You know, he ain't getting away.
Ain't much I could do once I come through the curtain. Like, I mean, I can't be too visual because at the same time, animal come out. Animals don't really talk, but at the same time, like, I just can't, growl at people or,
right.
Like they know who I am regardless. So I'm just like, but by the other three guys being bigger than me in that fatal 4-way, I had to stand out some type of way. So I had to react to the crowd or like sell, like give them like facials or try to sell different.
Yeah.
So I'm the underdog in that one because everybody else bigger.
Yeah.
So,
and it shows. You definitely know how to get a story out of what's going on. Now, did you grow up in Louisiana? Are you from Louisiana originally, or? Okay. So this question is an important one I'm married to a Cajun woman, and I need to ask this question. Gumbo. Do you put tomatoes in it or not?
Well, my mom always made it. So, I mean, the way she made it, I think it was, like all the basic stuff, like the crabs and the sausage and the shrimp.
Yeah.
And tomatoes. I think it was green tomatoes and red tomatoes. That's like
tomatoes usually start a gumbo fight. Is the only reason I ask. Is like some people swear up and down no, and then others are. So I'm just a curious question for those tuning in.
Mama Manimal, she was throwing it down.
Mama Manimal.
That's nice. All right.
She was throwing it down. Like, she don't like to make gumbo because of like how long the process is, but she could throw it down.
Awesome.
All the ingredients and stuff. So yeah.
Do you have any thing you want to put out there regarding wrestling wise promotions or anything you want to give a shout out to before we start talking about Friday?
Challenge anybody?
Ryan. That's a good dude. Like, he real experienced, but I just want to say, like, 2026, I feel like I'm a real underdog. A lot of people might not like, behind closed doors, they may not like me. I know my character you can't help but to like, because it's different from everybody else. Yeah, some people come out with masks, but mine is unique. Like, it's different. Like, it's part of like a kingdom.
Yeah.
So I just want other companies to reach out to me, because I tried to reach out to like at least 2 companies. They left me on red, but they say try to reach out to them. But I'm gonna just see if they can reach out to me, even if it's local or if it's like Mississippi, Alabama, you're out the little coast. So hopefully that they can reach out to me and give me a shot, because I know once they get a hold of me, like what I'm capable of, because CWF like speaks for itself.
Right.
2-time champion, tag team champion, like, it speaks for itself. Like, you're not gonna get gold for no reason, especially in a company like CWF. Like, you gonna earn, because my whole 2024 was filled with championships, like tag team, and then I won a D1 twice. But 2025, I knew I didn't earn the title like I wanted to, even though I really wanted it. But I know 2026, I'm coming to earn it. Like, I'm coming to get it.
Man, I cannot wait for January.
I know. I'm ready.
So all these other companies, if they want to reach out, I advise them to reach me out, because I'm telling you, I could do storylines. I could put on a show.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
I will second that. Manimal is definitely a grab. Definitely, you keep us entertained on that.
Absolutely. And the kids love them.
The kids love Manimal.
They
even
really
now.
do.
When I went to MCW in Mississippi, they loved me over there. I was a babyface over there. They loved me.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
I mean,
of course they did.
All right. It wasn't as loud as CWF, but they was there though.
That's good. That's good, man. That's awesome. I'm glad you're getting work and able to follow your passion like that. I wish we all could follow that example and be able to do that. Quick shout out to your Halloween costume of Lope Dog. I about died when I saw it. I was like, yes. Oh my God, he did not. I love the Wayans. They are one of my most, I put them high up in my comedic influence when I write, when I'm acting. I can't, there's nobody funnier than that damn family. But your choice of movies.
It's crazy because my coworker, like a week before Halloween, told me I should do that. And I didn't think about it until, because I know I did lockdown before, but my hair was gold and it wasn't as long. So I was like, I know I could pull it off now.
You pulled it off, man. It was banging. It was perfect. It's like, no. Oh, love it. But
I might as well.
You might as well. It was good job, man. Mm-hmm. Good job. Today's movie, Friday. Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, man, my man John Witherspoon. Dude, this is a funny movie. I forgot just how funny this damn thing is. 1995, written by Ice Cube, while with NWA, on tour in Europe, sending pages home back to the director, F. Gary Gray, as they were putting this thing together. It's like, what is it? Why is this? Why are you drawn to this movie? What is it speaks to you that, like, man, I love this thing?
It's just like the chillness of it. Like in comedy, like I love comedy, and then it was just like chillness of it too. Like it started off kind of slow, and then like throughout the whole movie, it's like it got like some drama and some action shots in certain parts, but it was mostly chill. Like it just lets you know like how it is on a Friday, because even if you do have a job, but like if you just sitting at home, you could just be like, oh, it's Friday, like I could just relax, don't work tomorrow. So it kind of like hand in hand with that movie. So even if you know the movie, like from word to word, you can just have it on in the background and just know, like, you know, like that's my movie. Like you can just hear it in the background.
Yeah, I go ahead, Dave. Go ahead, Scott. Oh, I was just gonna say, it's kind of it is a chill movie. It is, and it's just it's two guys sitting on their porch. You know, it really is. But I've been on that porch.
The same one?
Not that porch, but I've been on a porch, you know, just chilling, you know. No, I've been on that porch. I'd like to. That would be cool to go visit. They probably what was this white boy doing on my porch? But
I mean, I think on the outside it has like this is where the Friday movie actually took place, and I think a lot of people take pictures over that a lot.
So, I was just gonna say, like for me, I know all those guys in that movie. That I can put one of my friends to everybody in there. I can put me in there on most of the characters, except the crackhead.
Ezel?
Yeah. Other than that, I can pretty much drop myself in most of the characters and vice versa. Like I knew guys like that. I knew, you know, the DJ Pooh, or what was that character's name with the chain? I knew these guys, like. And we all knew the brute in the neighborhood that would come up and down. That everybody let him get away with it.
Debo,
he didn't, you know. Eventually, so it's like that's a good movie. And just the Pinto, the Ford Pinto in this is the thing that kills me the most. I seen so many people growing up in Detroit that had Pintos, and they have alarms on them. It's like, really? Who the hell's gonna steal your Ford Pinto? You're parked next to a Cadillac.
I like how it evolved too. Like they got 3 series of it, so like next Friday and Friday after next. But they kind of made. I'm glad that they didn't make them all like the same time. Like they made them like even Friday after. That one is considered a Christmas movie now.
Well, we are actually on our movie review show about to watch this week, Friday after next, because of your suggestion. It's like, we're in Christmas season. Let's jump to number 3 right now. And that's what we're going to do.
I watched that one 2 days ago.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I haven't seen that one in forever, but you're right. They are very different movies. And I wonder if a lot of that had to do with just the fact that Chris Tucker left and we got Mike Epps in. For that, and that may have changed a lot of the comedic feel, because Chris Tucker is very unique. You only got one Smokey.
Right.
I'm thinking, like a lot of people did say like Chris Tucker ain't want to do it, like because you know he was a changed man, so he didn't.
That's what I had heard at the time.
So he didn't want to do all that cursing and stuff. But I'm thinking I heard like for the next Friday, like the last Friday that they doing, I'm guessing Chris Tucker gonna return to it.
I
That's what I
did not
heard.
know this was a thing. I did not know this was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mike Epps said he kind of mentioned it, that they kind of was talking about it. So
hey,
Well,
you know what? One could hope.
I heard the rumor that shit, the little guy. My mind just went blank on his name. In the second movie, the guy that owns the lingerie shop, he's like a little pimp. He owns a pimp store.
Pinky?
Not Pinky.
Oh.
I'm sorry, in the Christmas one, the little guy.
Oh, the last one. Oh, yeah. Cat Williams?
Cat Williams.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I mean, I was just talking to you about
We were just talking about Cat.
Yeah, my mind went blank on Cat Williams. I heard a rumor that he and Dice were going to write the number 4. And the same rumor about Chris Tucker coming back. And I was just like, holy cow. That would to have all those guys in one movie.
Oh my God, yeah.
They can make it work.
Oh yeah, it'll work.
Even though they don't have Debo.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac obviously wasn't in the third one, so
no.
It's not much that they can really
that. Right.
Ops, they could make a scene out of that, like a funeral scene.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So they could make it work.
Yeah.
They could bring Smokey back.
So many different directions.
So.
Yeah, they definitely could. I've seen this movie multiple times. You mentioned the fact that whether you're quoting it or all the lines, and yeah,
so many quotes.
It is. Oh my God, Bye Felicia. Everybody knows that one. Even people who have never seen the movie will say it and don't even know where it came from.
Right.
But I just have to. I'm so all over the place with this movie as far as what went down, because I just have to share this. I just absolutely freaking died laughing. I watched this movie after having several gummies, and so it was hitting pretty hard. And Ice Cube and Chris Tucker sitting on the porch, and they're tripping. I mean, they are high as hell. And Cube gets up and runs in the house, and then he comes back. Do you hear my phone? I don't know what it was about that, but it's like, yeah, I've been there. I've been chasing after that phone that ain't ringing.
That's funny.
You're like, man, sit down.
It's like, damn. I was like, it came on at the perfect time. Everything hit right then. It's like, oh God, I'm enjoying this movie tonight.
Yeah, that's
so yeah.
Silly me, I was all sober and everything.
I got the DVD.
There you go. Yeah, one of the first black stoner comedies. And it's so funny because Dave and I just finished reviewing Up in Smoke. And there's actually a movie poster in Smokey's room of Up in Smoke.
Up in Smoke, right?
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I think Craig was tripping again when he was inside with the girl. He thought the dog was barking.
Yeah.
Craig was having a day, man. And this cast of characters, it's pretty wild to me when I see John Witherspoon, and I think it's Anne Marie Horsford who played Craig's mom.
Yeah.
I used to watch the Wayans Brothers series that had like four seasons on WB, and John Witherspoon was Pops, and Anne Marie was D, a security guard. So seeing these two as husband and wife always threw me off. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. But they had great chemistry on TV. They always do. There's so many comedians in this damn thing. Bernie Mac. God, Bernie Mac is so funny in this. As the Miss Parker.
When he had to run off, too.
Yeah.
When he got caught by the midget. When he got caught by the midget was running him down.
That is so funny.
The first time I saw that, I was crying. I was absolutely crying.
I wasn't expecting it. I don't think anybody's expecting that shit.
Yeah, you don't see him. I don't think they show him get out of the car. They just show the car.
No, he used to come out. Yeah.
Yeah, he took off. He took off.
Hysterical.
I think that was his real screaming too. Like when he first got out the house and started running, I think that was his real scream, because that's when you know.
I was watching a behind the scenes of this movie yesterday, and the actress who played Miss Parker said to this day people come by like, hey, Miss Parker, wanting her to wave, hey, boys. You know?
That's funny.
Yeah, I think she kind of still look the same from pictures of that.
She doesn't look much different. No, she really doesn't. Yeah, it's like, holy cow. Yeah, it's so funny.
You know she's still older, but because I think it was about 20-something years ago. So
Yeah, it's easy 20 years old.
Oh God,
probably
damn.
about something at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1995.
It's
So it was,
funny. Oh yeah, Jesus.
So she about that was 30 years ago. So she at least in her 60s.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
hey, Miss Parker.
She had to be at least in her 30s on that one. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
I
And
give
then,
about 65.
I like
Yeah.
the way the mom, whenever the mom's coming out to the car to go to
Oh
work,
yeah.
call me when you get home. And the
All
mom's just
right.
looking at her like,
Okay.
all right.
You could tell.
Okay,
Yeah, that
girl.
voice said it all. It's like, I ain't calling you.
Look, talking about selling a look, man. She sold that look like, okay.
Yeah.
The car. And I'm just like, oh my God.
You know,
So
I
what
didn't know.
y'all think about the story behind the whole movie, though?
What's that?
What y'all think about the story behind the whole movie, though? Like,
Oh, well,
yeah, it's comedy, but like, what you think about the
That's
whole?
what about was I
the
about
whole
to I was
story
about
arc.
to actually address that. This is on its surface, it's a comedy.
Yeah.
But it's much deeper. It's a much deeper movie. It goes we've got a father-son dynamic that I didn't even think of the times I've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've got Craig who lost his job on his day off because, well, stupid reasons. Still in boxes.
Stole boxes.
Somebody stole boxes. It wasn't Craig.
And you notice at the beginning of the movie, Ezel was running with the boxes.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. So it was damn Ezel, man. He messed up. He set everything in motion. But
That's
you know,
funny.
that's you see the disappointment in Craig's dad. Craig's dad is just all over his ass. You know, you got to work, and he's comedic about it, but he's serious. You know,
Mhm.
But by the time we get to the end of the movie, where we see that Craig listened to that moment that he had with his dad when his dad found him with a gun because he was going to take care of Debo, and you know he needed him to understand that violence wasn't the way. And there was a moment there. Ice Cube has always been about a message, about speaking something and showing the truth through his music and through his movies, and that's very evident in here as well. That is I never caught that until Dave and I started reviewing movies these past few years, and I start really watching instead of just kicking back and enjoying. Yeah, Friday has got a good message in it. It's good.
Yeah, even trying to save his friend just from getting to $200.
Yeah.
200, right?
$200
Just from trying to save his friend.
Yeah.
Which could have went way bad. So he just had to find a way to get $200 just to like get rid of like Worm and
big worm, big snake.
Debo was a
your
problem.
tweeds.
Yeah, like there it is. I mean, it just shows how Craig grew up. Smokey didn't.
No.
Smokey
has no arc in this movie. I don't think there's an arc for Smokey in this.
You can kind of see Craig like going through the motions of his life, and this one night pitched him in a completely different direction. And if you really do sit there and think about it, it is a father, son, and a whole family dynamic. The whole neighborhood's one big family.
Yeah.
You got the uncle next door who doesn't want you walking on his grass, but he's not strong enough to keep you from walking on it. I told you guys, stop walking on my grass.
I mean, Smokey tried to rob him a little bit, but
yeah,
he was too scared apparently.
Yeah. He almost had the $200.
Apparently Debo had the money.
Yeah, Debo.
Yeah, and that sets up the whole thing because we know where the $200 are going to come from early on. Little foreshadowing. It's like there it is. Yeah. But yeah, it is a family dynamic and it is a slice of life. It is a slice of life. A look into South Central LA in the 90s, or a neighborhood like Dave. I recognize similar characters. Everybody, knows those people in the neighborhood, the crackheads, and the bullies, the Miss Parkers, they're all there. And it's like, it's really, he really captured humanity in that and made it funny as hell.
Very funny.
I mean, the little shit with the trash cans.
Even him. I know he got paid about $500 for that little scene.
Yeah, probably.
he made it work though. He
Yeah.
did probably put like a little extra just to, to not make it strictly about what was going on. They had to have
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
distractions. So
And
Yeah.
that's
that's
It
what
what
I
made
like.
the movie good. It was so well written. And I
Yeah.
can't imagine anybody else being cast in any one of these roles. Like when they got the cousin to come in the second one because they couldn't get Smokey, I was just like, man, I know what they're trying to do, but it doesn't feel right. But by the
I think
third
Mike
one,
works. Yeah.
I was
Mike
all
definitely
in.
works. Yeah.
Yeah, like I liked the second one, but I was just like, that should have been Smokey. That should, but I get it. I
True.
know what things happen. But by the
I'm,
third one, I was like, okay, I'm right there. I got you now.
and that's what I like the most about the whole series. Like even though Chris didn't want to really do it for the second
Right,
time, they made a story to make it of like how it's different. Like they move away
right,
from that neighborhood and go
Hmm.
by cousin Day Day. So
right.
that's how they moved away from the first one. So they ain't gotta really, pair it up.
It worked. It was smart.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did that instead of just making a new Smokey because nobody would have bought another Smokey.
Yeah,
Right.
they couldn't just make it a new guy.
Because you know how some classics they be like, oh, this can't be rewritten. This can't
Mhm.
be a sequel to that. Like White Chicks, like they can't be a real sequel to that unless they
There
Right.
really
needs to be.
want it. Yeah, I heard that they might, but
Man, I've heard that. I've been hearing that rumor for a second White Chicks forever. I would
You
love it,
have to
but
put
both
them in
Sean and
appropriate
Marlon say
roles.
they don't want to go through that makeup again. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, because that was insane.
If they did
I
it,
seen them say that too on the podcast.
yeah,
Yeah.
you see that stuff that they had to go on the whole body thing. No, no, man.
Yeah, he said about 6-7 hours.
Yeah,
It
it
took
was a
just to put it on.
yeah.
Then they
That's
got to film for like 12, and then they
Yep.
take it off and then do the same thing like almost every day. So,
Yeah.
and
Wonderful movie though.
think I think I heard Cat Williams was supposed to be Terry Crews spot, but he didn't want to be that character in the third
Right.
one.
That sounds like Cat.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Terry Crews is what makes that movie, man. I swear. You
Right.
you don't expect that from Terry Crews. God
Even
damn.
even the Santa Claus in it.
Yeah.
He played a big part too, like just from trying to
Yeah.
rock everybody, just to have gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I
But to this day, we're not gonna know why he was stealing them gifts.
Oh yeah.
I like how he winds up, man. He got what he was coming to him.
Yeah,
The
true.
roof.
If he wouldn't have went through that house, he would have been straight.
Yeah, yeah, he got away.
Damn. Yeah. So what I was like I said, I watched it behind the scenes, and it was a commentary from the producer was saying that they made this movie because this was right after the LA riots and everything was going down, and they wanted something to lighten up our entertainment and make something funny. And I
Right.
think they succeeded 100% in that. This is an iconic classic movie.
Mhm.
If you're a fan of comedies, you've seen it. That's, there's no way around it.
Yeah, yeah. If you didn't, you better go find it and watch it.
I agree.
Have you ever seen a movie, Manimal, called Car Wash?
Yeah,
The Car Wash?
Or we're
There's
going
Old
old.
70s movie.
is the dude named Flex in it? Oh, that's not that movie I'm thinking about.
That might be The Wash with Snoop Dogg, but there's one from the 70s. I think it was like 73, 74.
Yeah.
If you
I haven't
like,
seen it in forever.
I think if you like this movie, I will recommend that movie to you. It's called The Car Wash or just Car Wash.
I think it's
And
just Car Wash. Yeah.
there's just that's another movie that has a
Slice
really
of
good
life.
storyline
Yeah.
through the whole thing. It's a slice of life, day in the life of, and there's a big cast, but it's got a nice story, nice solid storyline through the whole thing. And it doesn't end the way most 70s movies end. I won't tell you how, just in case you go see it. I'll ruin it for you. But they had a tendency to end movies in a really bad way back in the 70s, and this one didn't quite end as bad. So it's like, oh man.
That's good.
Yeah. But that's a good one. And this reminds me, sans working at the car wash, it reminds me of that kind of story, that kind of storytelling where you have a storyline that goes through the whole thing. It breaks up with the side characters, with, like you said, the little kid, Felicia, the sweet girl down the road that comes by to see Craig. Even the sister, I love that sister. I wish she would have been in the other two.
Right.
But
How
if
about
they
the
could,
girl that gets hooked up with Smokey, who Janet Jackson? Oh no,
yeah,
you look more like Freddie Jackson.
She probably was a little extra too, because
yeah,
they probably have fun for real.
Oh Lord, I love early on when Craig's mama is talking to him. Why don't you find a nice girl like so and so? She got all her teeth or whatever.
yeah. She's got all her teeth. She's mad about the girlfriend calling him.
Oh God, that woman was psycho.
Wow.
That's real life too. To some people, like they got that one
Oh,
trait that they just
oh,
don't
thank
really
God, I've never
real.
experienced that.
You don't know how to get rid of them. You just hope they go away.
Well, I
You
never.
have to move.
I'm glad not to experience it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Cut
yeah.
off the lights when you see him coming up the door.
But between the second and the third Friday, I don't think it was like a real story between those two, like the transition.
Right,
That's
right.
like first and
Yeah.
second, because they just went full Christmas mode on that one. So that's
Yeah, they
probably
did. It just kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, on that.
I like Ice Cube. I like how hard he's worked. Like from one thing to another, he's always working, man. And he's
Yeah.
still out there. He was at a concert. He just did like a group of concerts recently. I'm like, how are you still doing that? You know,
I mean, I
how are
guess
you
once
still doing? Yeah,
Money's a great motivator once it's coming in.
yeah, but I think you gotta love it though, because he's
You
not
got to.
letting
You
anybody
got to love it.
down.
He
He's
loves
not
it.
letting anybody down, I don't think.
Yeah.
I guess
No, I mean,
once you start rapping and once you retire and you need extra money, you'll probably make a return just to
Yeah.
yeah.
know.
Look, there's so many artists out there that are in their 70s, still kicking, still going, and it's because they love it. And I'm watching wrestlers pushing 50 now, and it's like, damn, you guys obviously really love it, but you're gonna die out here.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Same with wrestling too. Like it just
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
I feel like
Yeah.
even when I'm in my 50s, I'm gonna probably still be at it, as long as I'm still taking care of my body, like in the gym and stuff like that.
Right.
I one of the two, like just like Sting in this 70s,
Yeah.
I think,
He's
So,
like 60 something. Yeah. He's,
Like
or
60.
good Lord. Good
you know,
Lord.
but he's still hanging. So
Yeah.
You just do what you love. And see, there's your secret, man. Well, you're just doing what you love. You're doing the hair, you're doing the tats, you're doing the wrestling. You know, like I said, you seem like a Renaissance guy to me. And I love talking to you because you really do. You're a lot younger than me. Have your head on your shoulders. I wish I would have had my head on my shoulders that well. But man, I just love watching what you do. The movie is a perfect movie, and I know why you like it because it's funny. It tells a great story. What's I gotta ask, what's one of your favorite quotes from this movie?
probably at the end with Smokey, he was like, I think it was the last line of the movie. Actually, it was like,
Right.
and you know this,
And you know this.
And you know this.
So like, I think I actually said that like real life a few times, like when I had to, like, and you know this, like,
Yeah. You know this.
Great. It's great.
I mean, I had a lot of favorites that I told Scott about, but it just I didn't know which one to pick. Like I told him Bad Boys and stuff too.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm to blame. I really wanted to see Friday again. It's like, and I like Bad Boys. We'll definitely put it in the queue.
I couldn't choose. Then Money Talks
I get it.
at the top too. So I just because I like Chris Tucker a lot. So
Yeah.
You know which one to really.
I'm a fan of Rush Hour. That whole series.
I didn't know which one to pick.
Yeah, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff.
And I know he's over the top, but I loved him in The Fifth Element.
No.
Yes, I loved him in that. Nobody likes Chris Tucker in that.
I can do without Ruby Rod there.
Because he went from being over the top to being way over the top. Like he just went.
Oh God, it annoyed the hell out of me in that movie.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, it's Chris Tucker.
When he had the gold hair, right? The gold hair.
Yeah, the little tube of hair. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's an interesting movie.
It's fun. I like it.
It's a fun movie. It's a fun
But
movie.
I know a lot of people don't like Chris Tucker in that movie, and I'm like, I thought he was hysterical. I mean, there's times when I'm crying when he's on screen, and I'm just like, oh my God, he's so freaking funny.
He's
Yeah.
something else. He's
And
something
he ain't
else for
gotta
sure.
try too hard. Like some people, they try like extra hard just to be funny, but you'll know
Yeah,
if they naturally got it. So
Well,
yeah.
and
Him, it's just coming out.
that's that's interesting. I'm going to swing this right back around to wrestling.
Okay.
People trying to be funny. How, what what's it like when you're in the ring and you're hearing some bullshit from the crowd? Do you get mad? Do you just tune it out, or do you does anything ever sting? Does it ever like, oh, wait a minute?
I take that personally. I take umbrage to that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I had that problem, but I'm
Uh,
gonna probably say when I went against Jack in the gauntlet that he had to go through,
Oh
right.
yeah.
the scramble, and then like
Yeah.
I noticed like when I came out, like they was cheering him.
Mm,
You know, like everybody used to be on me the same way.
right,
So
Mhm.
right.
I'm just looking at him like you kind of took my spot. So
Right.
you was next up. So I kind of gave that to you.
You're right.
I just had to come in and just bash him out. So to let him know like where you getting this from, because I kind of rubbed it off on you because
Right.
I
Yeah.
could get it back if I wanted to. Like you already see that the kingdom still.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Jack stepped
So,
into the kingdom. He's going to regret that.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
he ain't even had to do much. He didn't have all he had to do is come out and wave at people, and he instantly got him behind him.
Yeah.
But see, with me, I had to like claw my way up to get
Yeah.
that. So it was kind of hard, but he just naturally just waving at people, and he automatically got it. So that it'll probably be that. But I ain't never really had like the crowd say no other crazy stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
But
cool. That's good.
that
Well,
probably was the only thing really.
Yeah.
But as far as
Cool.
like other, I don't think I really heard nothing too
Yeah,
out the box.
I know when I've acted and I've been on stage in a live audience and stuff,
Uh,
everything tends to just kind of disappear, and you're right there. You're focused on it, and you stop paying a lot of attention. That's for an actor. You don't have the luxury of doing that because you have got to find a way to work and connect to that crowd, and that's just like,
Right.
bravo.
It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same a little bit, just to try to stay focused on it and still keep the
right.
people with.
Still try and connect there. That's
Yeah,
I would just
they still watching, but like when I go out there, I don't. Only sometimes I know that the crowd is there, but majority of the time I leave the crowd out, so I know it's like just me and him. That way
Right.
you'll be less nervous. You ain't gonna overreact.
Yeah.
So, but in the moment that you need the crowd, that's when you can bring it back into your mind and
Yeah.
be like, now you get to see this part of me. So,
Right. Right.
Yeah. That brought another question, and I know we kind of went right back here, but I know a lot of times we'll see in a match that for effect, the crowd will get to chanting and yelling, and then it's
Mhm.
almost like the wrestler builds up the energy and everything.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel some of that's real. That when you're hearing your name and hearing those chants, does that build Manimal up? Does that really like, hell yeah?
as a baby face, yeah. Because like once you hearing that, and like I'm gonna probably bring it back to the time I won the D1 title. It's like
Uh-huh.
I think it was one moment in the match I was down, and then like they just kept chanting, and then like I just felt it, like the adrenaline gonna come, you're gonna get the goosebumps, and then like you just gonna feel strength out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm building back up to this moment, and this was the part I dropped all other three men, and then I was just fired up, and they were just on their feet. So it was
Hell
just
yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
ain't no other feeling like that. So
I
That's
bet not,
awesome.
man. I bet not. That's
Like,
great.
it's
That's gotta
undescribable.
feel great. That's
Like,
when you feel
that's-
like you are the king of the kingdom.
Right,
That's when that your kingdom has come to you.
right. So like the way I see it is like by me, the Manimal is pretty much I kind of got like different forms of my character. Like I don't know if you notice, like when I paint my goatee white
Yeah.
in some matches and some I don't, but in those matches I do, that's the like the chief of the kingdom. That's like
Okay.
the OG of the kingdom. So when
Right.
I bring him out, that's pretty much I've done it all. Like I could it depends on who I'm facing.
Right.
So but if it's just like regular face paint, stuff like that, that's still me. But
Yeah.
Let's get the gold.
That's like the key of the kingdom, pretty much.
You mean business?
Yeah,
It's
strictly
time.
business. Strictly business. That's
time.
why I think the last time I did it, I think I went against Marshall because I know this was my biggest fight. He was tearing me down every month, building up to it.
Yeah.
And once we finally went at it, that's when I came out with the mask character of the kingdom.
All right.
The same OG, but I didn't perform with him yet as that character. I'm still trying to, pull it out, like get like storyline of it and get comfortable with it. I'm still not where I want to be at with it.
Right. Yeah.
Once I bring it back, it's gonna be a thing of beauty.
Man, can't wait.
Awesome. So
that's what make like your character, like stay relevant and not stale. Like you don't want people to get bored of the kingdom. Like you want to keep evolving in some type of way, whether it's like a new mask or like a different storyline of it or like a different way you act. Like you don't want to just keep the same character every month and just not like have no people see nothing different in it. If that makes sense.
Oh, it does. It does make sense. Yeah.
That's why each time I'm out there, I try to change something about whether if it's my hair, face paint, because the face paint is always different. And whether if it's like the gear, I'm gonna try to switch that up and get more professional gear at that. Yeah. So I'm gonna work on that too.
You do have a good look with the gear and everything right now.
Yeah,
what I want to add. Go ahead.
Like with that, like I know a lot of people might bash me on my gear because it's not like, professional or like, like glossy like the other people, but
it looks good.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but at the same time, like from a big wrestling booker perspective, like it is like unprofessional, as they say. But I chose to be that different because I know it's gonna make me stand out. Like, you got the guys with the trunks that come up to, like the upper thigh. They got that. They got the people with the long trunks, like like styles and stuff like that. I'm not bashing them. A lot of people wear those and then the trunks and then the singlets. But what makes me different, I wear the shorts with the hand cut strips that make me look like a Tarzan. Like I'm built for the forest or the
I dig that look.
So that's why I chose to be different and then come out with the mask.
Yeah.
Like
it sets you apart. It sets you apart. Just to, you mentioned Jack McGuire. He is definitely set apart.
He's different.
You know who he is, and that's the same way with a lot of them at the CWF. That everybody's found their little thing that sets them off, and that you guys are got it constantly trying to find what it is that gets you over, and that's that's pretty cool.
Right, you got to find that one thing that separates you from all of them. Like everybody got their unique thing. Like Jack, he does the nerdy. I think he actually is like that though.
I think it's just Jack turned up a little bit.
I think he just turned up to 11.
I think I talked to him. I talked to him a little bit like behind the scenes, and like I think he really. I don't know. It might be really him.
Yeah,
it might be.
Even if he could, I mean, he's still doing the damn thing. So all he got to do is just wave at people, be shy, and if that's him, then he's doing a real good job at it.
It worked. It worked for sure. So, what are your final thoughts on the movie? You want to tell somebody about it? Why should they watch this movie?
Because if you just want like a chill moment, something to uplift you at the end of the day, it's something you could really watch and just like relax after a long day of work. Like if you had a real bad day, you could just put on Friday. You guaranteed to smile at least once. If you're not like like the crime and violence, but you guaranteed to smile at least once, and it's gonna change the spirit of your whole day once you watch that movie. Like it's not. No telling about
car wash. That's car wash too. I'm telling you. If you haven't seen it, it's an old movie. I push old movies all the time. I love old movies. So same kind of thing. Yeah. See?
If it's free on YouTube, I'll definitely put it on.
There you go. It might be up there. It might be up there.
Because I know they be throwing them on every now and then. So I definitely check that one out.
Yeah, that's a good one. And it's another one you can put on in the background after you've watched it a few times.
Yeah.
Feel good. Like you hear it, you watch it, and you're like, oh, okay, it's that scene. Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
like
a lot of good stuff going on.
I do that all the time, like with Friday or Bad Boys or something. Like I just drawing or whatever and having that on the background. Then when I know my part coming up, I'll just look up, get
Yeah,
distracted.
yeah.
That's
That's what it's
awesome.
That's funny.
That's how you know it's one of your favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Dave, what's your thoughts on Friday?
It's such a quotable movie. It's like Caden said, it's so much deeper than what you look at when you first watch it, you know? It's not
Mhm.
just a comedy. It is just a comedy, but it's deeper
It's
than
more.
that too. Um, yeah, it's just a good movie. It's well written, well acted. It was low budget. I mean, there was almost compared to most Hollywood stuff coming out at that time, that was no budget, you know. That was Ice Cube going, "Hey, you guys want to be in a movie with me? I got some weed." And a lot of guys were like, "I'm there." You
Yeah,
know?
I think Cube said I think he only made about 1,000 or 500 off
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah,
It wasn't much, but it became a classic out of it though.
as
it
soon as
did.
like the DVDs hit and then he made the second one, it just exploded for him. That's what really I think made him his money was the second one. All right.
What
If
I
remember correctly.
what I saw on the little documentary I watched that came with the movie was that when they first finished it, they all thought they had a stinker on their hands. That it
Oh
just
no,
didn't
really?
that it didn't work. And then they showed it to a test audience and they were like,
Right.
what?
Yeah, I
They
seen
didn't
that.
realize that it connected. And
Yeah,
because
yeah.
and you don't I mean this is kind of the inverse. I did a extreme horror film and I went to a film festival. We showed it. I'm there in the theater and everybody's laughing. And I'm like, what's going on? This is a horror film. Why are y'all laughing? They laugh through the whole damn movie.
Oh,
So
this is the one the
Song of Solomon,
oh Jesus,
an exorcism film. So I talked to the director. I'm driving home from Atlanta that night, and I'm talking to the director on the phone. He's like, "Did they laugh?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it's awesome." So it's like, so yeah, it's just one of those things. They did you don't see it. You're so close to it. They probably didn't see, or they had a different vibe and didn't realize how it was going to hit with people. Yeah,
that kind of remind me of the new movie that came out called Him by Marlon
I haven't
Wayans.
seen that yet.
Oh,
I need to see that.
You gotta. If you would have seen it, then you would know. But I just can't spoil it. But
Okay, that's fine.
It's a deep movie, even though it's like
it's a good
comedy.
movie.
It looks like it.
It's a real deep movie at the end. But
Yeah.
since you didn't see it, I can't spoil it. I can't.
Please don't. I will see that.
I still haven't watched Sinners yet, but
I need to see that too
because I want to see Sinners so bad.
Yeah, I ain't see that one either.
Oh, that's supposed to be an excellent one. Like
it's a good.
Everybody that I know that's
I'm
seen
down
it,
with vampires. Yeah,
yeah, they're all mad at me that I haven't watched it yet, and I'm like, oh, I'll watch it.
Even The Black Phone is another good one.
I've heard that too. It's in my queue along with 1,000 other movies.
Yeah. if you ain't see the first one, you're not gonna get the second.
I definitely have to see the first one first. But when it comes to Friday, definitely recommend this movie. It is funny, it's real, it's raw. You can relate. You don't have to be from South Central LA to understand that these characters are universal. Everybody should be able to relate to this movie. And it's funny. And you're right. It makes you feel good. It makes you may have had a shitty day, put on Friday and just laugh. And damn, it feels good to do that.
Because Craig had a worse
one
day.
time.
Yeah.
At least once.
At least a smirk or something is gonna get out you at least one time.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you're gonna go through the whole movie and not like just look serious the whole time. Even
if I watch this with somebody and they didn't laugh, I don't think they'd be my friend anymore because I just can't see how you could not.
Right. My wife laughs at this movie.
What's that?
Sorry, I talked to
actually know somebody that don't like it. Like they don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
So that's like
that don't make any sense.
That's like having a dog that doesn't like somebody. You shouldn't like that person.
Right.
If you watch that movie with them and they don't laugh, tell them to get out of your house.
Go on, get.
I'm sorry, we can't be friends.
You don't like this movie.
We can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry.
It's not much to ask for one laugh. There is so much in this movie. I guarantee somebody's going to find something, but I think that person that says they don't like it didn't even watch it.
So,
yeah. Wow. So Manimal, do you have anything you want to shout out to the Manimal Kingdom or to anybody who wants to check you out on tattoos, any place they hook you up, anything you want to promote?
Well, as far as tattooing and barbering, anybody in the Florida area, because I'm not, so.
No, you're in NOLA.
Yeah, if y'all need a haircut or tattoo by chance, I can hook you up on a show weekend if possible. But as far as wrestling, a message to everybody. Like I said, I'm coming for gold 2026. I'm coming for more companies. Hopefully they reach out. I'm still reach out to other ones. Still do my thing on my end, still and improve my look even more.
All right.
As far as like physique and character wise, I'm gonna still improve that everywhere I could. And just hopefully every companies reach out. That's the most important thing.
Oh, they will. They got to.
Yeah.
You can't be ignored.
Right.
You just can't.
Make yourself where you're not able to be ignored. That's
right. Because I feel like 2026 has got to be my breakout year. To the point, like, you see these other guys with multi-titles from different companies.
Right.
That got to be me. So it started off with CWF, because that's the home. Yeah. So I'm going to come for one of these titles. Then I'm going to reach out Mississippi, even where I'm at, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Try to get back at Wildcat, hopefully.
That would be great.
Awesome.
Great, man.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I want to thank you again so much for coming in, being such a good sport, talking about wrestling and a movie. And I absolutely loved having you here. So thanks again for joining us. Folks, if you like our podcast, hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. And we have got so many more interviews and more wrestlers coming and more movies. So stay tuned for 2026 is going to be a good year for everybody.
Thank you.
It might be the most entertaining one.
Yeah,
it will be. It will be. Thanks again and peace out.